We're just about set to get underway tonight.
Designated hitter, Adam Jones.
Rua is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. Jed Lowry will dig in now, and as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race, currently second entering play. Strike anyway. EK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games. Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Here's Coco Crisp standing in as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Oh, an early strike here in the opening inning as they get that first run on the board with back-to-back doubles. No question, they'd love to push this out to a 2-run lead or maybe even more. So with another dangerous hitter coming.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And now he bobbles it on the transfer, and they won't get anyone. Garrett Jones will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone. He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0. Mike Napoli will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And now, even with 4 runs in against you here in the inning, you got to just wipe the slate clean and just take the approach that you're starting over out there.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Chris Heisey will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. On the ground, this gets foul. It's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow up by guys when you need to.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's another 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And the pitch. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first here in Arlington. It's now 4-0 Houston. And that's in there for strike one. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
And they're already well on their way to another win, and we've only played half an inning. I tell you, this team can score runs in bunches, and they're off to a fantastic start here.
Another 0-2 coming. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. The 0-2 once more. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Leonys Martinez will get his first shot at it here. First pitch coming. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Prince Fielder will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now here's the pitch. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Jones has got it, and the side is retired. Jeff Baker will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
Jake Smolinski will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. First offering on the way. And this is hit well towards the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
First pitch coming. Adam Jones is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
The 1-1 home. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Just overmatched him there.
Runner at first. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Jed Lowry will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Now the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He waits. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Come on, go nice and easy.
Coco Crisp will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch to him. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Gerardo Parra will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Now here it comes. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Jurickson Profar will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Smolinski will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jose Altuve is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first offering. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Now a ball lined toward right center, and it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, and Altuve is into third base with a triple. Garrett Jones will stand in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in this one. First pitch on the way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Mike Napoli will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. It looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Got him. Chris Heisey will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Chris Heisey.
Now the first pitch. Pitch by Darvish, hit sharply back up the middle. It's going to get into center field for a base hit.
And you want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher? Give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Here's the first offering. Jeff Baker stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Gotta say, it's amazing to me that they've decided to leave this guy out there after the pounding that he's taken so far.
I think the fans have to be saying, what do we got to do to get a reliever in?
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Matt Dominguez will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just one run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Here comes a 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
The 2-2 coming. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Carlos Corcoran will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Ryan Rua will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid.
In these past few innings, they haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Heisey is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Leading off for Houston.
Jake Smolinski will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
And you know, these guys already have 2 home runs in the game, and they darn near just got their 3rd one here. But that ball just kind of ran out of steam just shy of the wall.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
.0 on the way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Seems like there have been quite a few of these easy takes here in these first few innings.
Actually, a lot of easy takes. He's making it much too simple for these guys to get into good hitters counts.
Now the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Fouled back. Now the 2-2 pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. And it looked like he went out of the zone that time as this is skied toward the right side of the infield. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Jed Lowry will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Jed Lowry.
Now here's the first pitch. Opposite field to left. Rua is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. It's the Astros 6 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out for the Rangers. Matt Vasgersian, Eric Karros, and Steve Lyons with you in the booth. Here it comes now to Andrus. This ball will be chopped foul. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And a reach, but he tumbles after it, and this could be trouble. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. And it's a flying start to the inning for the Rangers. It's a leadoff triple. Leonis Martin will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to the plate. And Napoli's tag is in time. He's out at the plate. One gone in the Texas fourth. And that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on it, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Comes set, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Another 0-2 coming. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And now a pitch that ties him up as he has to fight to stay alive as this is pushed foul. Runners on first with one down. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Now another 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a bouncing ball, foul. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Here's another 1-2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. Third and final game of this three-game set comes your way Sunday afternoon. That's tomorrow as you see the pitchers scheduled to take the mound in the series finale. Shin-Soo Choo will try it again. He flew out his first time. And there's a fastball from Baker for strike one. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Coco will tuck this one away for the third out of the inning. One left for Texas. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Matt Harrison is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And this will get by Dominguez down the line. It's a fair ball. Jose Altuve will step in. He tripled and subsequently scored last time around. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runners off for second. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away. Garrett Jones stand in with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one. And here's the first pitch. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And Choo will hustle the ball into the infield, so that runner will have to hold at third. So one out here with runners at first and third. And stepping in is the catcher, Mike Napoli. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Hard hit towards center. Martin is there. Let's see if they test it. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Right fielder,
Chris Heisey. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. First offering on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Six runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Gerardo Parra will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around.
designated hitter, Gerardo.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Jurickson Profar will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Jurickson Profar.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Bases are empty, one man out. Here comes another 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Matt Dominguez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. Now, it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Now here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now another 0-2. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Carlos Corporan will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back in standing. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. From the stretch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Jeff Baker will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. First pitch of the inning is bounced up the middle, and they're going to get themselves a base runner rather quickly here as that's into center field for a leadoff single. Jake Smolinski will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. First pitch coming. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And the ball's back in quickly, so it'll be second and third now with nobody out. Adam Jones will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined to the right side. That's in there, base hit. Jed Lowry will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Jed Lowry.
First pitch coming. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Andrus on to fielder, and they turn to a double play. Coco Crisp will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. Ryan Rua will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
That's hard hit back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Elvis Andrus will stand in. He tripled in his last appearance. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
The pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another 0-2 home. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Heisey is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Boy, this guy's got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Leonis Martin is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still 8-0. Jose Altuve will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Harrison's pitch is on the ground for Profar at second base. And a high throw that time, but fielder's able to go up and get it for the first out. Garrett Jones will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. On to first. Mike Napoli will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Chu is underneath this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3 as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Prince Fielder will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
The 0-2 once more. Well hit to right, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And there's the first out.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to keep that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
Shin-Soo Choo will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay. Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Gerardo Parra will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Gerardo Parra.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
All right, Rangers.
Now pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Astros lead it 8-0. Chris Heisey will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. First pitch to him.
Chris Heisey.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Martin is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Jeff Baker will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Jake Smolinski will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The pitch. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Adam Jones will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Here's the first offering. Now a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Around third and being waved on home.
And the runner will score from second.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Jurickson Profar will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. And that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now the 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Here comes the 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Matt Dominguez will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Matt Dominguez.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Carlos Corporan will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Tanner Scheppers will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And this is a guy who's going to give up his share of hits. But that's because he just says, hey, go ahead. Here's my best stuff. Try to hit it. He's got such good stuff that most times when guys do hit it, they'll put it on the ground right at somebody.
And he'll have himself a base hit. Garrett Jones will stride in, and they'll need to be careful as he's already homered twice thus far. First pitch on the way. There goes Altuve. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Mike Napoli will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And big fielder will put this one away to retire the side. Ryan Rua will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Look out. 2-0 now. Here it comes. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And reined in 1 away. Elvis Andrus will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now here it comes. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Heisey. 9. Leonis Martin will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete